Studio 189 is an initiative that was launched by Rosario Dawson, and the co-founder is here with me right now, Abrima. She is from New York, of Ghanaian background, and is doing this great thing right here in Accra, where they are just outside Accra, right?
Yeah, we're basically, we have our workshop in Accra, and we work with different artisans all around Ghana and Cape Coast and Takoradi and the eastern region, all over, to basically preserve local crafts and techniques and do it in a kind of modern way and create a space for the global market that connects the dots between artisans and the rest of the world.
Now, what made you and Rosario come together on this type of project? Like, that must have been really, really interesting. I would have loved to be a fly on the wall listening to that conversation.
Yeah, I mean, Rosario is really great. She's a beautiful person. She's an activist, a philanthropist. She's been doing work since she was a child. And I've always really wanted to find a way to use my background in fashion to apply it in a way that basically works with other people and creates a space for other people and gives a voice for those that don't always have one. And we talked about it for a long time, and one day she invited me on a trip to the Democratic Republic of the Congo for the open of the City of Joy, which is a leadership center under V-Day for women who have been the victim of rape and sexual violence. And we met some of the most amazing women on that trip that used fashion and creativity as a way to lift themselves out of poverty and their situation. We were really inspired by it, and we just knew that it was something we had to do. We felt like we could be the bridge and we could connect the dots. And when we left the Democratic Republic of the Congo, we were like very energetic and thinking and planning and saying, like, how can we do this? And just it kind of came together, and Studio 189 came to be, and here we are today. And it's been a really beautiful journey.
That's awesome. And you have some pretty talented artists working with you, because when I look around here, I see some of the pieces, and like this that we're looking at right here, this is done by one of your people too, right?
Yeah, I mean, so we really focus on handmade elements and taking the time to do work that speaks to a larger audience. So this, for example, is cotton that we source locally. We work also a lot with farms, and it's an obi belt because we really love the idea of working with different cultures, which is traditional Japanese, but it's using traditional local hand batik. And we also really love the color blue because it's a beautiful color. It's the color of paradise, and it's the color of the earth and the sky and the water, and it gives us life. We have this really beautiful jersey print. This is from Italy, and it is handmade, and then we have elements here of the batik. This gorgeous skirt here. Love this skirt, and it flows. Movement is really important to us, so we use a lot of different fabrics. We like playing with techniques, and yeah.
Now, Ghana Fashion Week is very much into ethical fashion. They have a platform called Ethica, and I understand that your Studio 189 also has a platform of focusing on sustainability. Why is that important when it comes to the fashion industry?
I mean, it's important because it has to have a place to go. It can't just end. And I think that sometimes in fashion we make things and we forget that our product has to have a place to go. And we like to use natural materials, and we like working with local community because we want you to actually know where your items come from. We like to actually look at the entire value chain and go all the way back and all the way forward and have a place so it's sustainable and that there's a circle. We made these really great pair of jean shorts, for example, with Sammy at the University of Radford, and we upcycled denim that came from the United States because denim is a fabric that everybody loves. It was shipped over, and then after you pick through it, it has nowhere to go. So we distressed them, cut off the legs, and turned them into these patchworked denim from Mali and from Ghana. And it's beautiful. And then it goes back to the US, and it has this home. We also work with the United Nations. So they have a program called the Ethical Fashion Initiative, which is a joint program between the Ghana government, the Swiss government, and the International Trade Center. And it's about working with local artisans to get them into the value chain. And together there's a factory in the industrial area because they also believe in ethical fashion and in paying people fairly and really respecting the people that make the work and getting to know who they are and their names. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Now, for somebody who might be interested in getting into fashion or might be getting involved with Studio 189, how would they get in touch with you?
They can find us online. We have some great people here that found us that way. They can go to info@studio189.org and just send us an email, or visit studio189.com and check us out. Yeah.
love what you're doing. I think it's a great initiative, and I hope that it just continues to grow and prosper.
Oh, I love you. Thank you. Bye.